Hello, my name is Starlight. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and I'm reaching out to all of you beautiful souls out there. I hope you're able to get out in nature like Starlight is, and because the way things are today, I really wasn't thinking ahead of time, and at the same time, I needed to get out in nature so that I can be balanced, and so Starlight's got this scarf wrapped around her. I would have had my mouth covered, but how can you hear me make a video if my mouth is covered up? So anyway, I just wanted to reach out to all of you and see how you're doing. I hope you're getting out in nature, and it's starting to warm up out here, so that it's beautiful because the sun is coming out. I'm just going to turn around really quick. I don't know. No, you're not going to see any mountains really out here, but this library is so beautiful because I'll show you, but you're not really, but the mountains are way in the back here, but it's all covered up with because it just snowed out here, but you really can't see the mountains. But man, when you can see the mountains out here very clear, it looks like kind of like fog out here, or clouds, is it looks so beautiful out here. I have never really been out here at this library I haven't been out at this library early in the morning, so I don't know what it looks like when the sun rises, but man, when the sun goes down at nighttime, it is beautiful. So anyway, today I wanted to reach out to all of you. Like I said, I hope you're getting out, and if you are new to my YouTube channel, welcome. And you can give this video a thumbs up, and you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Plus, you can also leave me a message down below, beep, beep, beep. And I know, I just gotta say, whoops, sorry, Starlight's like a tangled up mess here, I'm always trying to figure out how to tie this scarf around my neck. Like when I actually am wearing this, I look like, like a human Christmas tree because the scarf is so long, but I love it. I love the scarf. Somebody, Starlight used to do this kind of stuff a long time ago, is knit or crochet, and I get those two mixed up. But anyway, besides how beautiful it is, and Starlight's scarf here, is you can also share this video. And out here is the animals out here. I don't know if they're going to come out and visit, as this is the trail that I went on before, and I'm right outside the library again out here. And so they do have, I'm trying to think of the name of these animals out here, but Starlight loves them. So they're out on this trail here, and it is muddy out here, so Starlight's got somebody gave me a pair of winter boots that are warm. So trying to think of the name of these animals, but prairie dogs. So you might be able to see a prairie dog on this trail, and they are so cute. This is the first time out here for me being in the snow, so I don't know what they think about the snow. And anyway, you could share my videos, with a prairie dog. And also, don't forget your family or friends. Plus, you could share my videos. Ooh, look at that, a coyote again. So what does it mean when Starlight sees a coyote? I want to go hunt him down, or her. I love animals, so I'm going to follow the coyote. Starlight's not afraid. If anything, the coyote's going to run away from Starlight. He's like, what the heck is this chick chasing me for? But so anyway, you could share my videos with a coyote. And also, don't forget, like I said, leave a message down below, beep, beep, beep. And you can check out my playlist. Plus, you could, don't forget the notification bell like Starlight did. And you can follow me on Instagram at 1995 Starlight, or on Facebook, and that is Kathy with a K, Dingman Starlight. So I don't see any of those out here. They're probably down in their holes you know, with a little wood stove, you know, and just chilling for the day and just like, forget going outside. You know, we're just gonna chill. This is where they actually, one of the spots that they hang out, and I don't see no sign of life. I don't even see any prints in the snow. They're like starlight. It's like, okay, we're gonna hibernate right now. So I'm not sure exactly what they do, but that we're gonna see some coyote prints out here somewhere, because that coyote crossed this trail out here, and starlight is like I will track them down. So anyway, today I really want to, I gotta say before I start this video, is I just want to say thank you to all of you that love and support Starlight. Thank you for the ones that have stuck it through. You know, you're still here. You know, sometimes we do have to let people go, and it's so important in life is that you don't want fake people in your life, you know. So if they're meant to go, you know, there's a lot of people, the way society is these days, people get offended about everything, you know, and oh, you hurt my feelings, I'm gone, I'm out of here. Well, you know, we all have areas that we need to grow. So that does happen, you know, where people do get offended, they can't handle the truth, and then they take off. It's just that they really need a lot of healing. They need, you know, to grow in certain areas, and we all have work to do, you know, inside of us, and you know, all the way until the day that God takes us out of here. So let's see, I'm looking at tracks right now. So there's his tracks. This is where he cut through. So there's his doggy tracks, not doggy tracks, but there's where the coyote went through right here. There's no humans there. So anyway, is this video here, I've been doing something new. You know, like God has been putting it on my heart, and Starlight's a clever little girl. You know, I've been called all kinds of names, like you guys have been called all kinds of names. People might think you're crazy, weird, strange, odd, you know, who knows what other kind of names, you know, we've all been called, you know. So I got some funky names, you know, nicknames, and you know, that people called me in the past, but there's nothing, you know. I actually, one of my nicknames out here is the Yoga Lady. Hey, I'll take that, man. Yeah, that's a great name. You know, the Yoga Lady. I love that. You know, it says a lot about who I am by just saying that name. And so what I have been doing, because I recently put videos on things that I see that, you know, a lot of people don't really, you know, it's not always the big things in life, the problems in the world that need to get fixed. It's also the things that we overlook, you know, and that's what Virgo does. Is she actually, I always said this when I was younger, is that, you know, I'd never felt smart when I was younger, because being called names my whole time growing up in school or at home, you know. And so what I always thought is that, and it's funny, it's because I've been learning about Virgos, and you know, like what is about a Virgo compared to other signs. And so I always said, yeah, you know, they might, you know, because they labeled me as a slow learner, and I'm like, you know what, I might, you know, they might call me and labeled me as a slow learner, but I always looked at it as, yeah, well, I'm just picking up all the leftovers that you guys left behind that you thought were not important. And then I've been studying about a Virgo, and I'm like, wow, isn't that something? That's exactly what my sign, the book, at least the book that I have been reading about astrology with signs, is that that is what a Virgo does. Is I go around and with the wheat and stuff, gathering wisdom and knowledge, but I'm also collecting stuff that you might have left behind that you thought was not really important. Where with Starlight, she's not going to miss anything. So what I have been doing in this area, and I'm just here to inspire you, is to really let's lift the vibration up in your community, wherever you go. And that's what I've been doing here, is lifting the vibration up. So you know, we can always easily, and I do this a lot on my YouTube channel, is I see something negative and I just bring it, you know, I'll say different stories of what I see or what I'm experiencing or what I see other people doing to other people, and I will make a video of what is going on, and then I have a solution to that problem or things that how we can fix it. So, and now what I'm doing now is like I mentioned before, now it's hard to say what videos you watch or don't watch on my YouTube channel. So if you miss these videos, as Starlight has gone out, and at McDonald's I go there in the morning and just get warm and have a cup of tea and do all my affirmations and all my, you know, my spiritual stuff that I do when I'm in the restaurant. And so there is still a manager in there that has treated me kind and all this, and you know, she invited me to her house to even take a shower. So even though I can't go to her house and do a shower anymore, but it's not even about that. It's about the way she treated me at the restaurant, and not everybody treats Starlight like that, and I just don't agree with the way other workers have treated me, or even other people. So, and I made videos on that. So what I'm doing, instead of, you know, I don't know how many of you guys do reviews or surveys, but long time ago, Starlight, I mean, it could have been a full-time job of Starlight doing surveys. So I am that chick I don't know why, but I do like doing that, but it does take a lot of your time doing those. But just even like on YouTube or Instagram or, you know, social media, you know, wherever you go, and I don't know where you go, I don't know where you spend your time, but let's lift the vibration up, you know. Let's take some time out, you know, of our busy life, and that's what Starlight's been doing here, is I never really have done this. I've done like reviews on hiking places, which my daughter's like, hey, you know, my ex-boyfriend and I, we wanted to go hiking somewhere, and we were like, wow, there's my mom. My mom actually had a review on this hiking place, you know, so, and that was a long time ago, so it was really beautiful that my daughter found a review that I put on, you know, like for hiking, you know. And so instead of, you know, it's so easy to find fault. I know you guys can find fault in me, but that's okay. It just, you know, like, we all can see, you know, dirt in other people's lives. We always can easily say, you know, but that's okay, because we're not here to be perfect. So I'm not, you know, I'm not going to sweat all that stuff, because, you know, I used to try so hard to be perfect, and I gave that up. You know, I'm just going to be a better version of myself that I was yesterday. That's all you can do. So don't try to be perfect. And yeah, we're going to see people's flaws. We're going to see their negative sides. We're going to see their shadow sides and all that. But right now, what we can do is to, you know, go out in public or even online, you know, and if you see somebody that's doing something great, hey, give them a thumbs up, leave them a comment. You know, I do that all the time with my mentor, you know, with his videos. He does an excellent job, you know, and if you don't know who my mentor is, that's he's on his YouTube channel is Infinite Waters, and that's Ralph Smart. He does an amazing job, and so you can always visit him and check out what he's got going on. And but really, we need to take some time out of our busy life, and you know, it only takes a little bit of time. We don't have to do it all the time, but really, because I've done this 2 reviews, they're really long reviews that I put out on Google, you know, for McDonald's, and I just put a review out last night for another lady that has treated me really good at a gas station. I go there to use the microwave, and that lady, you know, she kind of looks like a hippie lady, but she is so sweet. You know, she's got her hair all prettied up into a beautiful bandana, and every time I've gone in there, I don't even buy anything. I go in there to use their microwave, and it's the same gas station where I've actually been threatened because I needed gas money, where the lady threatened that she didn't want me to do that anymore, and that she would call the cops up on me. The same gas station, but two opposite people, you know. So this lady, you know, she lets me, because I do, you know, they let me go in and use the microwaves to heat up my food. And I don't think she even really knew my situation with my car, but she just knew that I would use the microwave. So I told her, I've been going in and out of the same gas station and talking to her, getting to know her. And you know what? I never heard her say anything bad about any coworker. I have never heard her complain about her job. I have never heard her, you know, talk about other staff. I never heard her complain about her job, you know, like her boss, you know, what she does. And I cannot say that to every worker that I've been, you know, getting to know in this area. So on my reviews, the only thing I put is all positive. I have never done a negative review. So I don't focus on all the negative shit that people are doing because we see it all the time. So you know what? If you're not doing a good job, you're not going to hear me tell you that you're doing a good job. I'm just focused on the ones that are doing an awesome job, you know. So let's focus on the ones that are, you know, they're trying their hardest to do the right thing. Not that they're perfect, but they're out there, you know, doing a service, doing something, helping, you know, people out in the world. You know, like, how about like when you go out to eat, you know, sometimes we go out and we, you know, maybe the cook, maybe, you know, have you ever said, you know, at a restaurant, hey, you know, like to try to get contact with the chef or the cook and let him know how much you appreciate, you know, his food, you know, like how he does the food, how he prepares it. How about the mailman, you know? How about the mailman that comes to your house every day when you have mail, and he gathers your stuff? And you know, I've had people that I've known in the past that would, in the summertime when it was really hot, they always had nice cold bottled water, or even try to fix that mailman or mail lady something to eat, or even cookies, you know, and just out of appreciation to say, hey, I appreciate your hard work. You know, let's raise the bar up a little bit, you know, and let people know. Don't go out and give bad reviews. I really don't believe in giving bad reviews because, you know, it's I believe just focus on the ones that are doing a really good job, or the ones that are really putting effort in on what they are doing, you know, because, you know, if you know that they really mean well in their heart with what they're doing and you inspire them, wow. You know, I know what it does to me when I had my own cleaning business and on my YouTube channel. When I get good comments, you know, from people that inspire me, wow, that really does. It really helps me out. Imagine if we all just went around focusing on all the, you know, the good that people are doing. I do this everywhere I go. When I go get food, and I don't do it right away. I go to all these different food pantries, or, you know, right now I'm going at a place, you know, to get a shower. Now I got a place that I can take a shower. You know, I don't have to have somebody throwing the Bible in my face. You know, I can go in and take a 15-minute shower. Better be quick, man. Hey, there's another coyote. But we need to really give credit to the people out there, a couple of them. We need to give credit to the people, 3 of them. Wow. They're going to have Starlight for lunch. So, yeah, give people credit, you know. How about, I'm trying to think, how about your doctor? Do you got a great doctor that's always taking good care of you, and that is not always trying to give you medications, you know? And I don't give reviews right away like I put when I make a review. I'm like, yeah, I don't do reviews right away. But when I do it, what I do is I go in the same place, and if it's the same person working there, I watch and observe how they are, how they treat their co-workers, you know. And I have met a lot of people out in this area. There's no love in them, you know. When I come in, it's almost like, oh, she's in here to use the toilet again. Yeah, you know what? I wake up and I got to take a shit. What can I say? you know. So yeah, it just said, you know, those, you know, don't put like a review about how bad they are, but just focus on the ones, you know, that are doing a great job. Because when the other coworkers and other staff hears about the review, you don't have to say shit about the ones that are not doing a good job and have a shitty attitude, because they're going to find out that, you know, there's reviews at their job place, and they're, you know, they're going to see all the great reviews about their coworkers that are, you know, like, that are doing a good job, and they're going to be affected by it without you even putting a bad review about them and leaving their name. So, you know, they, just like what I did with this lady out here, I mentioned all the things. I said how good she's, I never heard her complain about this, I never heard her complain about that, I never heard, you know, where the other staff in there that I've seen them complain about their place or talk bad about the customers that come in there, well, they're going to be affected by my review. You can use it kind of as a way of a, you know, like, kind of helping other people out by letting them know, hey, you know, I would have put a review about you, but you know what, you're not all these things that I put in here is what I see as a good employee. Starlight, I'll tell you, would want Starlight on your side as a job. You know, look me up on what Virgos are. We're hard ass workers, you know, we don't mess around. So anyway, I can't even see. Yeah, I'm gonna end this video because the light was on my phone, I couldn't really see. But think of the people that you have in your life, or even family members or friends, or but really the ones that, you know, you're always in contact with. You see them over and over again. You know, you don't want to give a review the first time you meet somebody, and they, you know, because that could change. That could have been one day. You know, there's a lady out in this area, man, the other day, bam, she was swearing, cursing up a storm, and I'm like, you know, that's all I, you know, like, I don't, like, just knowing if she's working, and I'm like, you know, like, it's like, man, the toxic energy she pours out because she can't stand her job. She just needs to get another job. But she was just complaining, you know, about, man, one of these days, you know, well, hey, you know what, God's helping you on this, because she gets frustrated, and one of these days she's going to finally say, take this job and shove it, you know. But so focus on people that are really doing something good in the world. Give them a thumbs up, leave them a comment, you know, let their bosses know that, hey, this person really is doing a really good job. You know, like I put a review at a Circle K gas station out in this area for a Cynthia, you know, and she does amazing. At least when I go in there, I feel better when I leave. You know, I can't say that about all the employees that work at a gas station or even at McDonald's. So let's raise the frequency up by raising people up instead of tearing them down. Anyway, I love you so much. And you know, we can do this. We, you know, like, be positive, put like but like I said, you know, don't put one out just because they did something great one day. Keep going. You know, if you see a waitress out there, is she a good waitress? You know, of course waitresses love big tips. You know, if you got a waitress that has you know, respected you and not giving you an attitude, you know, and that is one thing. Starlight hasn't gone out to eat in a while, like at a restaurant, but I am one of those people that, you know, if I had the extra money to tip like a waitress or a waiter, I love this shit, man. I'm like, I test them out, you know, hey, you know, like, you know, just to ask them different things, you know, for help, a little help. Hey, is there any of this or that? To see how their attitude is and all that stuff. And if they passed all these different tests, because I would be great at like picking somebody out for a job. I'd be like all the qualities that I would see in a person, you know. So really take some time out and, you know, let people know that they're doing a good job, because it's only going to help them to do better. But anyway, I love you so much. This is Starlight, and you can give this video a thumbs up. Remember? And it's too funny. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Plus, you can leave a message down below. Beep, beep, beep. And I am amazed that was like 3. I've seen 4, like out here, 4 coyotes. So you could share this video with your family, a friend, a herd of coyotes. Starlight just ate her lunch, you know, they're hungry. They're like, huh? Starlight only had a salad though, which is good. So besides sharing it with a coyote, you could share my videos with an owl. Woo! Yeah, an owl, you heard me. And also you can check out my playlist. Plus, don't forget the notification bell, ding, ding, ding. And you can also follow me on Instagram at 1995 Starlight, or on Facebook, and that is Kathy with a K, Dingman Starlight. Sorry that I'm moving all around. It's that I lost my mittens. They gotta be in my car somewhere. So, and I really wouldn't want to hang on this phone with my mittens anyway. But I love you so much. Let's lift the frequency up by raising other people up instead of bringing them down. So anyway, I love you. This is Starlight, love, light, and peace. Namaste.